Okay, perhaps you saw the title to this video and thought, well, there we go. Guy has gone full moon boy. Clearly all that Dubai sun has fried his tiny brain.
So I'm going to show you guys today how Bitcoin can make it to $1 million.
Wendio, thank you guys for being here. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin hitting $1 million in 90 days and where this ideology came from.
Someone has bet $1 million that Bitcoin will make it to $1 million. You have to know how. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Jeremy. Let's jump right into it right now. All right, okay, let's take a look. Balaji says hyperinflation happening now makes $1 million bets on Bitcoin price exceeding $1 million in 90 days. If I have Bitcoins and the price is going up and it's constantly going up, I'm gonna just start selling them, right, for dollars, and so I can buy something else, right? So I can pay off some debt, so I can do something with that, right? And that makes sense, right? Because you're not gonna just hold on to Bitcoin digits, right? So that you can go, ooh, look how many I've got priced in dollars. You don't really care about that. You care about what it can buy. And so how could it go to $1 million? Because obviously there's going to be a lot of people selling them between here and $1 million.
Because it's marketing, people like to market themselves.
I'm going to talk about why this person thinks Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million. If we take a look here, he says that, the banking system has lied, right? They're saying that the depositors, they're all insolvent, right? And they haven't told you that, and it's based on the fact that when they take your money, you're an unsecured creditor, and in order for them to make some top money on top of that, they buy treasuries. It is the safest asset to buy, but they bought a lot when interest rates were lower, and so now if they sell them with interest rates higher, meaning how much the Federal Reserve has moved the interest rates, that they have to take a loss when they try to sell those bonds.
There are two things I can guarantee you in my life. One, that I'll die, and the other, that there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. And those are what's the two things that I can only value as my life and my Bitcoin.
Technically, that's not true. If more than 51% of Bitcoin owners voted for more supply in Bitcoin, it can be changed. There can be more of a supply in Bitcoin. Not many people know that, but yeah, if more than 51% of the holders of Bitcoin voted in favor of more supply, that can happen, and countries know this.
So it is the only fixed supply asset, Kelly. It's not that complicated. It's going to go up because everything else can be issued more.
Jack Mallers, the CEO of Bitcoin payment app Strike, says Balaji's $1 million Bitcoin prediction is possible. Balaji's $1 million Bitcoin prediction, however, is based on the US dollar going hyperinflationary.
So realistically, there has been a plethora of YouTubers come out and saying that we are going to get to $1 million Bitcoin. So let's go to CoinGecko. So right now Bitcoin is 27,851.90. So let's pull up a calculator. Change screens. So 1 million divided by 27,851.90. So basic principles is, if Bitcoin was to get to 1 million within 3 months, it'd have to do just over a 10x every month for the next 3 months. So 35.9x, and that currently at the moment the market cap is 538 billion times 35.9. So remember that 35.9. So then 538 200,643,687 times 35.9 would make $19 trillion market cap. So I don't think that's possible. You'd basically have to drain the US dollar and have a collapse. So if that happens, yeah, potentially, it's more likely to hit 100k. But people have been calling for 100k in Bitcoin for 8 years, and we thought we were going to get there last time. Meme coins were blamed, which wasn't true. All the YouTubers came out and said meme coins were blamed for Bitcoin not getting to 100k, and if you look at the market cap of Dogecoin and Shiba combined, even if you added that to Bitcoin, it still wouldn't have got to 100k. And then all the other market caps below that we're talking about. So to get to $19 trillion market cap within 3 months, highly unlikely. Even if we did, the market would come down as quick as it goes up. So I don't think we're going to do a 10x per month, 3x potentially over the next 3 months, if all these analysts are saying the same thing. But right now, I think play it down and just do what's in front of you market-wise. But let's crack on with the rest of the video.
So this is going to be a fairly quick stream. Way back in the day, I want to say 2017, 2018, John McAfee said, if Bitcoin doesn't hit $1 million by 2020, I believe it was, then I'm going to eat my own, you know what. John's been on the show before, RIP to John, and we're going to have Janice back on as well. And that prediction didn't come to light. You know, we've seen a lot of really wild predictions with Bitcoin, and that's okay because it's marketing. People like to market themselves. They like to go viral on the internet. And in this channel, we've been pretty conservative with our trading ideas, where Bitcoin could go, etc. So now we have this gentleman over here. Mr. B. He said, I will take that bet. You buy 1 Bitcoin, I will send 1 million USD. This is 40-to-1 odds as Bitcoin is 1 Bitcoin is worth 26,000. This was posted on March 17th. It is now the 19th. The term is 90 days. All we need is a mutually agreed custodian who will still be there to settle this in the event of digital dollar devaluation. If somebody knows how to do this with a smart contract, we can do it on chain. So I can send USDC. If you won't do that, name a custodian. And this was in response to James Medlock. He is a social democrat in the streets, market socialist in the sheets. Yikes, 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 yikes. But anyways, so Mr. B goes on to talk about how the bankers are lying since 2008, etc., which we've known that banking has been a scam. Okay. So a lot of people are commenting, my buddy over here, Altcoin Psycho, are you unwell? I'll take the bet and give you 2 times better odds, meaning I think Bitcoin will not hit 500,000 in 90 days. I refuse to believe you are serious. So a lot of people are saying that this is a ploy from Mr. B. He talks about Bitcoin and whatnot. I don't know too much about him. But basically what he's saying is stating that Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million in 90 days. Well, less than 90 days now.